What's good, y'all? My name is Shahid, business owner of Rise Above Circumstances, and a lot of you guys may know me as Shido. Today in this episode, I will be teaching you guys how to file an LLC in Pennsylvania step by step. So one may ask me, what is an LLC? A LLC is a limited liability company, and this legal entity allows you to separate your natural self from your business. So in the case that you were to be sued under your business or anything like that, you won't be held liable under this business. Your business will be held liable. So the same way that you have a car, a phone, a bank account in your personal name, this business allows you to do the same thing, but it also separates you from your business. So you're not held liable and you're not acting as your business. So know that every business has something called an EIN number, which is basically a social security number for your business. If you have multiple businesses, you'll have multiple social security numbers for each business. When you're acting as your natural self, you're only allowed to have one social security number, right? So that's just a quick tip. So let's get started. When doing anything, when searching for anything, you most likely will go to Google search. So if you do go to Google search, you want to type in pen file. And this right here is the Department of State website. And as you can see, it says corporations.pa.gov. When searching for these websites, you want to make sure that you always click on a website that says .gov at the end, verifying that it is, a government website. So let's get started. We will go to pen file. It will take you to this page right here. In my case, I don't have to make an account because I already have one. So you guys will make an account, you'll log in, and then you'll go from there. As you guys can see, it says Department of State right here. So let's go. Once you log in, it will say PA Business One Stop Shop. As you can see, my name right here. My current role is a business owner, being as though I file LLCs for people on a regular basis. And it also says an official Pennsylvania government website. So let's get started. I'll click My PA Apps, then I'll manage my PA apps. Then I'll click pen file. Loading up. So here is the dashboard. As you can see, it says my partial business filings, meaning business filings that I didn't complete. And it says my completed business filings, only available for 30 days from completion. So in the last 30 days, I didn't file, a new LLC. So when scrolling down, you're going to see the domestic limited liability company, and this is what you want to click on. Then you want to hit certificate of organization. And as you can see, the other options down here, if you need to change, the address and things like that. So first off, it'll ask you, are you a veteran or active reservist? These guys, they are able to get their LLC for free. So if you are a veteran or active reservist, you want to click this option and then save and continue, and then they'll allow you to get your LLC for free. Right here, we will search for the name of the business, right? So whatever name that you want to use for your business, this is where you'll search to see if it's available. If it's not available, that means that someone in your state has the business name that you want to use and you can no longer use it, or you'll just have to add, some tweaks to it. So I'll just search up a business name. I can't use that because that's my business name and I already know that I have that in my state already, so it won't be available. So we're going to go ahead and search. As you guys can see, it's available. The name salt appears to be available at this time. We're going to save and continue. This right here is the most important part of filing your certificate of organization. As you guys can see, it says initial registered office. When filing your LLC, you want to be sure that you have, a virtual business address. If you don't have a virtual business address, you'll be forced to put whatever personal address or whatever address that you're staying at, and this right here will be public records. So you want to make sure that you have a virtual address, and in another video, I will be showing you guys the best places to, get a virtual address. So right here, I'll make up something. I'll save and continue. This right here is the organizers, meaning the people who are, associated with the business. If you only have one person that's associated with the business, meaning you, then that's what you'll put. You'll put the name of the business here. Well, actually, I'm sorry. You guys will click on individual name, being as though you're the person filing for the LLC. You're the organizer. I'll add the organizer. Then as you guys can see, I'm the organizer, so it popped up as my name, my address, and things like that. If you have another person that's associated with your business, like a partner, then you'll do the same thing over again, and you'll click individual name and you'll enter their information. So I'm going to save and continue. Right here is asking, in compliance with the requirements of blah blah related to certificate of organization, the undersigned desiring to organize limited liability company hereby certifies that effective date of certificate of organization, check, and if appropriate, complete one of the following. So you always want to make sure that once your LLC is finished by the state and accepted by the state, you want to make sure that they send it right away. You never want to click this because they will send it on the date that you pick, but you want to make sure that it is to you as soon as it's complete. Right here, we're always going to click not applicable, especially if this doesn't apply to you. Make sure that you read over to know if it does apply to you. But most of the time, it doesn't apply to the person. For both, we're going to click not applicable. We're going to save and continue. Now, this right here is the document statement. This is where you'll once again enter your personal information. This right here is going to ask you for the EIN number, right? So you never want to get your EIN number before the LLC is accepted by the state, right? Because if so, you'll just be getting an EIN number for no apparent reason, right? For description of business activity, you want to put business consulting. This right here increases your chances of getting funded for your business. So let's say you have you sell books in your business. You want to put something that's along the lines of consulting, right? Or you do LLCs for people, right? This is business consulting. Or you're a Lash Tech consulting, or along the lines of that. Right here is going to ask you to upload an attachment. You don't have to do that, so we're going to save and continue. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments or contact me on Instagram. And right now, we're getting to the end of this. We're going to click review filing. We're going to review everything that we just went over and make sure that everything is correct. This is where you'll make sure that everything in your LLC is correct, and then you'll move from there. Everything looks good. And the fee for Pennsylvania is $125, so you'll pay that state fee, and then in a few weeks from now, about 2 to 4 weeks, the state will send you your LLC back, and then you'll be ready to go. You'll be ready to open up that business bank account, ready to get funded for your business or whatever you may be trying to do. I hope this video was helpful to everybody. I hope you guys go out and get your business started. Let's get it, y'all.